Welcome back, guys, to Talk of the Town. We're on episode 8 or 9, 10, 11.
I don't know, man, but all I do know is Ronaldo's been in more Euros.
Yeah, welcome back. And today is actually Monday, but we're recording this on Friday, and it's currently the start of the Euro 2024. So one thing I want to say is Happy Father's Day to you all, because it was Father's Day yesterday.
Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you to everyone who wished me Happy Father's Day.
Facts.
Yeah, man. To you too, man.
No, man. I ain't no daddy.
Papi.
But the big conversation is Euro 2024.
Yep.
What's your thought on it, man?
Well, right now, a quick update. We've got 10 minutes left of the second half.
Yeah.
Germany and Scotland. And it's currently 4-0.
They're starting strong.
Yeah, it's starting strong. And I actually just saw that 4% of the Scottish population is in the stadium.
Oh, mad.
Do you know how crazy that is?
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. And they're all taking L's from Germans. It's like World War II all over again.
Who's your favorite?
Oh, man. I'm always, like France got to do it.
Yeah. So both French?
Both French.
So
yes.
we're obviously supporting France.
Yes.
And then you're gone.
And, but like I was watching a few of the friendlies and Portugal's looking a bit strong, bro.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
And France ain't looking good.
France ain't looking good. France ain't looking good, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, Portugal, and obviously, I've got this love for Ronaldo, as always, and for him, it's records after records being broken. And
What's your thought on his records? Because I think he's like the top scorer in the Euro
all time as well.
So top scorer, and he's like top appearance.
Yeah.
So he's got everything going.
He's got everything, man. Yeah. And I think first Euros was 2004.
Yes, I remember
when it was like 18 or 19.
And he cried losing against against Greece.
Kazakhstan or Greece?
I think it was Greece.
Maybe.
They went to the final, right?
Yes. Oh,
so
okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I think it's just phenomenal to be able to see that, because I was like 7 years old.
Crazy.
Now it's 20 years later. And seeing him play, I think is just like a big thing, especially like you don't want to say, like, we always thought he's near the end of his career, but it's proving every single day that he's nowhere near that. So just seeing that, like, I feel bad because sometimes I'm just like, with the Portugal team, like, was he holding them back?
Yeah.
Because, there's obviously physically, there's only so much you can do as age goes on. But seeing this man, like, day in, day out.
Time and time again.
I'm just like, you know what? Like, they work around him, they respect him, he's got the experience. So, yeah, like, I wouldn't mind seeing Portugal do that.
Okay, so Portugal are your favourites? Yeah,
like, I think they could do it. They're looking strong. But there's one team that I don't want to win, and I think we probably share the same. So let's both say it after 3, 2, 1. England. Sorry, guys. So
yeah, I mean, you know what? England is England, and I think one of the things that people don't appreciate with England is when they say it's coming home.
Yeah, it does.
Because it never was, and it never is.
Yeah, it never is, man.
And we just find it funny in it over time. And I think, like, I remember when they played at the last Euro, they played against Italy.
Yep.
In the final, so it was England versus Italy, and this is a European thing. But no one from France, as in no French fans or no German fans, will support Italy. Because there is beef between those countries in terms of, like, what happened historically in football.
Facts.
You could find some German people supporting France and France supporting German. Once the team are kicked out, like, you would support another one. Just so you're still in the race. By
default, yeah.
But then Italy is never the one to be supported by other Europeans' giants. But in this English versus Italy,
things got put to the test.
Yeah, bro. And everyone, whether they were German, French, or Spanish or whatever, they were all behind Italy for the first time ever.
Facts.
And it was basically the rest of the world versus England.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody wanted England to win.
Nobody wanted England to win.
Nobody wanted to hear it's coming home one more time.
100%, bro. And I think...
And shout out to Chiellini.
Yeah.
Chiellini at the last final just decided to be like... Yo,
this ain't football anymore.
Yeah, I'm Campione. You're not. Let's what? Where you going? And I just love it because they're just crazy like that.
And it's crazy because obviously
King Chiellini,
100%. But I think for us, it's like, as Frenchmen,
Yeah.
Obviously, we saw what Italy did to France.
Facts.
So the
Shout
fact
to
that we
2006.
still, shout out to Zidane.
Yeah.
Shout out to Materazzi.
Yeah.
Actually, no shout out to him, but
Yeah.
So I think it's crazy, man. I remember watching this game and they scored in like 2 minutes in England.
Yeah.
I think they did, and I was just
Yeah.
like, oh my god, man.
Trippier things.
Yeah.
Very early.
And bro, like for me, like I hear everyone saying like, oh, like how can you not support England? You live here, this, that. But if you guys saw, and I'm sure most of you guys know as well, what happened after the Euros, how the team were sort of destroyed in the media, like how people were like acting. There's even a documentary right now on Netflix called like something about the attack on Wembley. Yeah, and how people like sort of snuck into the game, caused so much like damage. Yeah, because obviously it's like COVID, out of COVID, innit?
100%.
And but how people like really turned on their own team. Like these are the people you were saying they're gonna bring it home. The lads are gonna bring it home.
Yeah. But once they lose,
that's it. Like long day, they're all on the front page of media. And for me, that just solidified my stance on supporting England, and that's not gonna happen. Like I'm just like this is exactly why.
Yeah, man. I mean, racism ain't the one, and unfortunately, we see a lot in football.
Yeah, in football, 100%.
Yeah, it happens, and you know what's not right is it's not right to blame like certain players when you lose,
individuals,
and then when you win, front pages another,
facts.
You know, of a different complexion.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing this in France. Is one of the things I've seen is I think it said something like about Benzema at the time, and it said something like Benzema of like African origins.
Yeah.
But then when he won the Ballon d'Or, it was French star Benzema.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, like
it happens.
Media, the people. It's crazy, man.
I saw something like that with Gareth Bale.
Yeah.
When he was at Real and obviously scored the bicycle in that final.
Yeah.
And then suddenly all this time he's been a Welshman. Yeah. Now he's a Brit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And
the media,
So it's just like England, man. Pattern up. Like obviously now we've got, they've got a solid team.
Yeah.
They always say this is the year,
They've always had a solid team.
Yeah.
Facts. Rooney, Beckham, Owen, Ballon d'Ors everywhere.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
But I think now it's just like, you got a young team.
Yeah. They've already got the experience of the final. They've tasted the final. You know, Kane is hungry as all.
Bellingham's just won a Champions League.
Yeah, bro. Bellingham won the Champions League. Kane's strong season.
Sancho was in the final.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. See, they got players. But going back to what you said about Wales and, Gareth Bale being Welsh, another small country that's joining the first Euro is Georgia.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if you knew. So they're like for the first time playing the Euro, which is crazy. Like in our time, we're still having first things ever happen. So, yeah, man. Obviously, I don't know if they're going to last long.
Yeah.
But it's really impressive to see like new countries that are like, and they kicked out like, I think they knocked out Greece to get to the Euros.
I think Wales are out as well.
Yeah. So it's quite interesting. And then, I mean, my favorite.
Yeah, who your favorite?
Obviously, I want France to win, but it's not looking good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good. But I think Germany's got it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's happening in. So the Euro is happening in Germany.
In Germany, yeah.
So they're on home turf, and then they've got an incredible team in Bayern Munich that have been winning. That usually wins everything.
Yeah.
And that's usually solidifies the national team.
Yeah. Facts.
But this time they didn't win everything. They won. Another team won, which is Bayer Leverkusen. Which also now they got two big clubs with two big amount of like football players.
Star power,
with Wirtz as well from Leverkusen doing incredible stuff, and obviously there's Tony Cruz as well.
Yeah, of course.
Last few games for him.
Yeah.
So you know they want to give it their 100%, and then obviously like if it wasn't for Madrid, the final was basically Bayern Munich. Sorry, semi-final we had Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Final of the Champions League we had Dortmund.
Yeah.
Final of the Europa League we had Leverkusen.
Germans.
3 Germans. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're ready. They're
coming strong.
They're still hungry.
100%.
You know, they just barely finished their season, so they're still hungry. Obviously, one point could be that they could be tired, but I think Germany, they're a lean, mean winning machine, bro.
Yeah.
They know what's up.
I think
won
when you're
finals.
I think when you're playing on home turf as well.
Yeah,
it's
bro. And
definitely
like most of the players, like Cruz and everything, they won the World Cup already.
Yeah.
They did that.
This is light work.
Yeah. Like, you know, they won at the biggest stages.
Mm.
They were like countless amount of Champions League.
Leagues, yeah.
So they know what's up. So they know how to play this. So I feel like, you know what? They've got everything for them.
Yeah.
They're not stacked in terms of players and names, but they've got enough.
They got heart.
Yeah, bro.
They got heart,
they've
bro.
got
That's
enough.
what the Germans
like,
have, yeah.
They're low key big,
Yeah.
but you just like Wirtz, bro. Underrated player.
Yeah.
So I do think they're gonna do strong. They're gonna do strong.
What do you think is lacking for France?
For France, I think the thing is France is stacked with players. Obviously, I think the midfield is extremely weak.
Yeah.
I think they're struggling to be playing with Camavinga, and they've got Camavinga, Tchouameni, Kante, and technically can close it.
Yeah.
But because they're finding it weird to have like a good mix.
They're putting Griezmann as a cam as well, aren't they?
They're putting Griezmann as a cam, so they've got too much going on. And the thing is, the way the play is going is Mbappe likes to play on the left.
Yeah.
So that's how the play is going, but then it doesn't suit all the other players.
Yeah.
So you're just relying on that one star player, is my opinion. And so I think that's the biggest mystery. But then when I was speaking to people as well, France is not a team that plays well in friendlies.
Yeah.
They're competition driven.
Yeah, facts.
Obviously, last World Cup in the final, last Euro was atrocious.
World Cup before that, won it.
Won the World Cup before that and went to the final of the Euro before that.
Yeah.
So, you know, they do what they have
choose.
to do.
They choose when they want to play. Yeah.
But it's not looking good. And last time it wasn't looking good for the Euros and it didn't end well either.
Yeah.
But last time they were big-headed because they thought they could win it easily because they knew on paper and they were really strong too.
Yeah.
Because they had the, you know, defense, midfield and striking force all 10-10.
Yeah.
This time they're not 10-10. So maybe that could play in our favor.
Because I was pleasantly surprised to see Kante get called up.
Yeah.
But their front three is pretty much PSG, bro. It's just Colomwani, Dembele, and Mbappe, innit?
Yeah, and Mbappe, and then technically you could have Bacola as well.
Bacola,
Then the Coleman. Obviously, he's not like in Paris anymore, but he was. You know, so a lot of PSG talent there.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. Do you want the front three that couldn't knock out Dortmund?
Yeah.
In 180 minutes, they couldn't score one goal to be leading France.
But at the same time, I feel like chemistry will really work in their favor.
Because you don't have chemistry in national teams.
International, and I think that's probably where England struggle. Yeah. And that's why people are a bit more like this time it could work because they got the youth, the younger players who've been, you know, they talk just that. Phil Foden, like, I can't lie, he's been sick, bro, like for City. But I'm just like, maybe they'll have their numbers, but the chemistry is there. Like Dembele, he'll know where Mbappe is. Yeah. And Griezmann will know as well, bro. Like he played. Like they had him as a striker before, while they had Mbappe on the left.
Played every role.
I love the guy, man. He's
playing for the team. But again, one of those things is he's getting old too, man.
Yeah,
he can't track back like he used to.
Yeah, facts.
So who do we rely on?
Yeah,
you know, and it's tough. It's tough. We don't have the players we used to have.
Yeah,
and we're missing like key leaders.
Yeah,
and man, I think we're basing it too much on Mbappe and.
The front three.
Backfire. It could back. No, I think the whole team like is driven, so we base it onto Mbappe. And I think the problem with, I mean, it's tough to say that, but the coach obviously, he's not using his tools well.
Yeah,
he's still playing like, you know, a team, like a good, well constructed team.
Yeah.
Whereas we should just be forward driven. Like, you know, we're stacked in strikers.
Yeah.
We have to use that. You know,
to our advantage,
we might concede like 2, 3,
but you need to score 5.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's the thing, and you have to play like that rather than think. But obviously, maybe he wants to play safer or whatever. But let's see. But for example, why he tried it in the final of the World Cup didn't work out.
Yeah,
until Di Maria came out.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
you know, and Mbappe woke up. So it's tough. It's tough, man. But that's my thought on the Euros. I do think. Although I say, I don't think it's going to happen for France. I've got a small hope. Yeah. But I do think Germany might lock it down, you know. Yeah? Yeah, man. Like the Berlin Wall might be back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they're strong, bro. Yeah. They're strong. When I'm thinking individually of all the players they have, it's a sick.
No, they do have
Like
big names. They got Sane, they got Musiala.
yeah,
they
bro.
got
Let's just line up. All right. So this is the German lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is what I'm telling you. They're strong. Yeah. Havertz
Okay.
at the front. Yeah. Then they got Wirtz on the side. So he's playing left side. Wirtz is basically the midfield from Leverkusen. They won the league. They were in the final of Europa League.
Unbeaten.
Yeah, bro. Unbeaten.
For
He's
the league,
incredible player. Super low key for now, but obviously incredible player. Then they got Gundogan. Mad experience there. Musiala, like you mentioned. Cruz in the midfield. Endrich. I don't know who that is actually. And apparently he wasn't really good.
Yeah.
In this game. This is the first game right now they're playing. They got Kimmich at the back. Rudiger. Final of the Champions League. Won the Champions League. Yeah, bro. And then like at the back you got Neuer, man. This guy is basically an outfield player.
Thing is, I think Neuer's done, bro.
You think Neuer's done?
I've heard he's made a few mistakes for them.
Yeah, obviously he made the mistake against Madrid, but he, apart from the mistake, it was outstanding.
I've heard a few things with the friendlies as well.
Yeah.
He's been a bit...
But you know what the thing is? That status, bro.
Yeah.
And he's a
it's
big
always been
guy.
Neuer, innit? It's always been Neuer, bro.
Yeah. He's a big guy too to beat, man.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like Mbappe, yeah, you can go through him, but I can't see any other striker because they can do well against him.
Yeah.
So our camera kind of died out. So to rewind on my question to Kumaran was, would you be down to go to Germany, to Berlin for the final? I love how you're acting surprised.
Oh, no way. What?
So basically our plan is to take the cameras.
Wait, his plan.
So my plan is to take the cameras away from the studio and we'll basically go for the final of the European Cup in Berlin on July 14th. And we go mic on the street, talk to the fans, see the vibe. And I don't know who's going to make it. Who you vouching for? France in the final?
Yeah, man, inshallah.
France versus England in the final?
Oh, nah, France, Germany.
France, Germany?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's possible, but hopefully we'll get like a big game. France, Germany or
Portugal.
France, Portugal.
Ooh,
Revenge.
redemption. Yeah, crazy, bro.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good call. But yeah, so Kumaran, before the camera died, said to me that he'll be down.
No,
let me check if it's recording now.
I didn't say it. I was waiting for him to ask me again so I could say no and be like, thank you guys for watching. Save some battery time. Yeah, man, let's run it, man.
Yeah? We're going to run it. So we're going to go July 14th. We'll be in Berlin, guys. So make sure you come see us.
Yeah, come see us in Berlin.
Imagine we do like a mad crowd.
Mad crowd. We go viral next week. They're going to be there with security.
Oh, man. It's all good. But yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe. As you can see, we've got cameras dying. We need to replace everything. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. And yeah, man, check us out on Instagram and on TikTok as well. Yeah,
our dedication. The camera died and we came back on for 2 minutes.
Yeah, fully.
Yeah, so you guys need to appreciate that. Make sure you check out the pod. Like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you July 14th.
See you July 14th.
For those of you that are in Berlin.